I'm Stephanie Garrett, and this is Creative Inspiration.
Hey guys, in today's video, we're going to decorate some Christmas ornaments. Now, we're moving towards the end of the holidays, and we're sort of wrapping things up here. And I thought it would just be a fun, nice, easy little project that we can kind of do, while we're baking cookies, decorating the tree, and, adding our own special touches to our own personal Christmas ornaments. So I'm going to go ahead and decorate some, just kind of easy breezy, nothing, over the top or anything. And we're going to have some fun, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see. Okay, so we have our plastic Christmas ornaments. And, or you can choose even the wooden ones. It'd be great. I have some of those, but I decided to go ahead and use these because they seem more interesting to me. I got two different sizes, a small size and a bigger size. So all we're going to do is just paint them and decorate them and, make them cute. That's it. Easy breezy. Nothing too over the top. I'm going to cut the tags off. And I have my pan here to make sure the glitter and the paint, fall in here as opposed to on my crafting mat because I don't want to destroy it with different colored paints. And I'm also going to use this plate as well. So we'll see how, that goes. Make too much of a mess. I'm going to use these pretty little starfish decorations. I saw these at Michael's and thought they were so adorable. So I'm going to go ahead and use those for our ornaments. We're going to place them like so. And we're just going to paint them a nice, pretty color. For the first one, I think I'm going to use, I had an idea to use the Jane Davenport paint. This is one from her collection. This is the turquoise one, Jane Davenport. And yeah, so I'm going to use this color, Jane Davenport. And then I'm going to use the Color Shift Metallic because I want it to have a nice little shine. This is the Aqua Flash. This is a really fabulous paint to use. I use this on like all kinds of stuff, cards and mixed media projects. It is really nice because it has a nice metallic finish to it, and it's really, really cool. So we're going to go ahead and use that. I'm just going to squeeze a little bit out into here on the plate. I want to mix these colors because I tend to like mixing colors. That's kind of what I do. Let's see. Let's try the brush here. Got my paper towel. I like to mix the colors because I kind of want to know, what they're going to look like. Oh, see, that's pretty. Look at that. I love that. Look at that. Oh, that's actually the color I when you have something in your mind, how you want it to look, and then it turns out like that. That's what I have. But I am going to use some gesso on this too. I'm going to use some clear gesso. I want to make sure the surface of the project is prepped. So make sure the paint, stays and it holds and it looks really, really good. So I got this big giant one from Michael's as well. I used a coupon on this. So we're going to use that to paint, to put gesso on our ornament here. I have to let it dry probably. It dries clear, which is cool, but it doesn't matter because you're going to put your paint over it. Yeah, and you're going to decorate it, put your glitter on there and your little embellishments and all the other fun things you plan on putting on there, right? So I'm just going to put it all over the ornament. Probably make a little bit of a mess on your hands. This is why I have my things laid down. And I have wipes handy. So I probably should take this out, which I am. I'm going to take out the little top there so I can go ahead and decorate that too. I probably should put this down because I know, oh here, there we go. That's how we can do that, right? Make sure it's covered. Now we're going to let that dry and then we're going to paint over it, okay? Pretty easy breezy, simple, something fun and cute and to do during the holidays because we have so little time during the holidays between the running around and the shopping and decorating the tree and trying to do a million different things. Like, who has time for all that, right? So we got to have some simple, easy, cool projects that we can do with our kids or, with family members who are visiting maybe. Oh, that'll be a great thing to do. Maybe have your family members visit and you guys can have your own personalized, decorated Christmas ornaments. How cute would that be, right? So that's what we're going to do. And you know what? While I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and paint the other one while that one is drying. So let's see here. let's not get paint on that one. Uh-oh. So this will be a fun, nice little project for families who have visiting relatives and, you know, grandma and grandpa come and, you know, cousins. And it'll be something really cool for the kids to do because it's easy and fun. You can have your Christmas music or holiday music playing and, you know, stuff in the oven, house smelling really good. So that's always a good thing, right? I think so. Because we're running out of time during the holidays. I realize I don't have time to do anything. Jeez. By the time I do the stuff I'm supposed to do, I don't have time to do anything. Like, who has time, right? And I wanted some really pretty ornaments because a lot of the ornaments that I had have all broken up over the years. And, you know, you obviously can buy your ornaments, but you can always personalize your own, which is what we're going to do today. And that's why it's so kind of easy to do that. So I'm going to let these dry. And we're going to come back and paint them and decorate them. And that's it. So for time, I'm going to go ahead and dry the ornaments. And so we can paint them and be done. So we use our heating tool to go ahead and dry our ornaments with it from having the clear gesso on them. And that's what they look. They have a nice little cloudy finish, which is actually kind of cool. So we're just going to go ahead and paint right over it. And I love that color already. Yes, this is the color that I had in mind when I thought about doing this. I really did. Isn't it crazy? And it's so beautiful. Look at that. Oh, that beautiful turquoise. And you don't always have to, you know, make everything red and green for Christmas. There's nice wintry colors. This is kind of a, you know, non-traditional holiday color. Non-traditional color, I should say. But, you know, Christmas ornaments can come in any color and size and shape that you want them to be. As you can tell in the stores, when you go in the stores to buy them, they're all different colors because everybody, you know, have their Christmas decorations a different color. And I happen to like a really beautiful turquoisey color, or I love a beautiful blush pink or beautiful purple. It doesn't always have to be so traditional. It can be whatever it is you imagine it to be. And I'm probably going to put a couple of coats on this just because I want it to look a certain way. But I'm just loving it already. I just love when I have a vision and it comes to fruition. I love when that happens, you know, the colors especially. Sometimes you mix colors and you have no idea how things are going to turn out. If it's going to be crazy or what. And you know what? You can probably lay this down to dry, even though it'll probably, you know, get a little dent in it or whatever. It'll mess up the paint. But because you're going to embellish it, nobody will know. Okay? So that's what we're going to do with that. I'm just going to lay it down, actually. So I'm going to use, for the other ornament, I'm going to use the Color Shift Purple Flash and the Color Shift Violet Flash. I'm going to mix these two together. And it's going to be really cute for the smaller one, okay? So we're going to go ahead and mix those. I already opened these, so I've been using these. I'm just going to use the same plate. Not really worried about them mixing too much, you know, the colors, because they're on one side. I'm not pouring that much out. I really like this Violet Flash. That's like my favorite. I'm going to go ahead and clean off my brush. While that's drying, the turquoise one. And I'm going to mix this. Oh, look at that. Another beautiful sort of iridescent kind of purple. Wait, let me see. Can you see it? You see it? Oh, look at that. It looks like a nail polish. Almost. Oh, I love that. That kind of metallic iridescent color. And I'm going to paint this one that color. Look at that pretty purple metallic iridescent color for this one. And we're going to have us some really cute, you know, kind of just basic sort of fun little ornaments we're going to have. Make them all personalized. So you can put on these whatever you want, whatever embellishments you want, or, you know, tinsel or whatever else it is you have in mind. I had an idea just to put some starfish on there, so that's what I'm going to do. And, yeah. Oh, look at that. That's so pretty. Look at that. Gorgeous. Y'all know I start singing when I like something. Right? Let's make sure we get all the little nooks and crannies there. Make sure we cover it. You can kind of stroke it the way you want because it's going to have that kind of handmade look anyway. You know, make sure it's kind of smooth, no bubbles or anything. But it doesn't matter because once you put your glitter on there and your embellishments, you're not going to be able to tell. It's not going to even be able to show. So Look at that. Pretty. Don't we love already? The holidays are upon us, kids. Clean off my brush. Get my big one here. I'm going to dry this one with the heating tool, okay? So I'll be right back. So I'm going to add another layer of paint to the turquoise one. And then I'm going to dry it with the heating tool. While our nice little purple iridescent one is sort of air drying. I'm going to use the heating tool to dry these. Because I kind of wanted to, I didn't want this video to be super long. So, and I'm using all this paint mostly that I poured out here. Okay. Trying not to miss a spot here. Add a nice couple colors. And you know what? If it mixes, that might be kind of cool too, because you'll have some hint of, you know, something different on there. And make sure you get the round part here, the opening here. You know, put back on the little top so you can hang it on the tree. And I just love how this turned out. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Then I'm going to glitter it up. And it's going to, you know what? I wonder, should I glitter it up now? Good question. Wait, before I dry it, huh? That's like, oh, we're going to mix the glitter. Look, I have this color, which I think will be beautiful. What I'm going to do is just go ahead and put the glitter on it while it's still wet. That way, you know, it will go ahead and dry on there and look really, really cool. Yeah. I'm just going to open this. I'm just going to dump it on there. Just sprinkle it on in different ways, you know, kind of intermittently random. Make it look so pretty and kind of cool. Oh, look at that. Pretty. I like that. That's kind of like that. Oh. Ooh, I like it. Look at that. Oh, isn't that pretty? I just love that. Yay. You can kind of dip it too. Just go ahead and dry it. Okay, so I had an idea to use some starfish on here to kind of give it a starfish, a sea themed. And this is kind of big because it sticks out, but that's okay. I don't mind that so much. Or, you know what? I have some other little starfish I could probably use. I'm going to try and see. Let's see. We can use them both maybe. Who knows? Let's see. Let's open these. These are just as pointy. They're just kind of big, just as big. Oh, those are pretty. Huh. I have these. Nope, too big, huh? That's pretty. I'm going to definitely use these for another project, so you're going to stay tuned for that. How cute. Oh, you can put through, have a nice little sea-themed piece. Ooh, that would be pretty. No, I still like the white one. Let's see. I still like the white one, y'all. I opened these for nothing, but I still like them. They're so cute. So we're going to save these for another project. But I still like them, you know. I was actually going to use a hot glue gun to glue the starfish to the ornament. But I think that it would probably melt the plastic because it is hot. So we're going to try a tacky glue or a bonding glue. Maybe even E6000 probably will work really, really well with this. And I will just put some glue on here. And they actually have seashell glue, but I didn't want to get any because I have like, 10 different kind of glues. But yeah, you can try different glues to see what works, what sticks. I'm going to definitely try this one. I may need some E6000, but we'll see. I'm just going to put her, I say her, the starfish, right there. And she's going to stay. She's going to stay till she dries. I'm going to put him, him or her, not sure, right here. We're going to let them stay till they dry. And then we're going to decorate it and hang them, and that's going to be it. Okay? So I hope this encourages you to decorate your own beautiful ornaments for this holiday season. Even though we're sort of almost at the end here. Maybe for next time for the holiday season, you can decorate some. Look at that. That's cute. Even though it sticks out a little bit, I don't mind that so much. It's kind of chunky, but I honestly don't mind it. Not at all. Some people may want it to lay a little bit more flat, but I don't mind it. Not at all. Because it'll kind of, stand out. That's really pretty. Wow. Look at that. Kind of the sea theme. Look at that. Pretty. Oh, I got paint all over my hands. So we're going to let these dry. And we're going to add some other embellishments. And we're going to be done. Yay. And we're going to go with the turquoise. When I kind of already started decorating it because I wanted to see how it looked. I didn't want to make it, you know, look too funky. I'm going to use the bigger ones too. And you can kind of put them, our little starfish isn't dry just yet. So you can put them all over. I mean, this is so simple. You know, there's nothing really to this other than you picking the colors that you want to do. I mean, you can really jazz it up and put a whole bunch of stuff on here if you want. That's clearly up to you. But, oh, that one doesn't stick. Some of them won't stick to my paint because it's not dry. Let's see. Is it going to stick there? So we're going to just lay them on here as best we can. Because some of them are sticking and some of them aren't. And I just want to show you how it's going to look. You know, to give you an idea of what you can expect. Because it might take a little bit of time for the starfish to dry. So, oh, that one doesn't stick. Okay, so this one, there we go. See, look at that. That's pretty, huh? Ooh, that's pretty already. And you can just put them all over if you want, you know. You can even put them on this one, or you can have some purple ones. I think that these purple ones might look okay. Let's try one. Let's see. Can't be too judgy about it. Can't be too judgmental about it. Let's put them on there and see. I don't know. It's a little much, huh? I don't know. No, we'll wait. I don't know. Plus, it's still kind of wet. So we'll wait to add our embellishments for that one. But we're going to go ahead and jazz it up. And at the end, I will show you the finished product, okay? So far, these are them. These are your personal decorated Christmas ornaments. Super easy breezy. Nothing to it, really. I just thought it'd be a fun, cool, easy project for you to try. With some really nice, beautiful iridescent paint, flash color paint, and some glitter. And that's it. All right. Decided to go ahead and use the turquoise ones on the purple as well because I think it'll look really pretty. But I'm going to use the smaller ones. I use the bigger size gems, little sticky gems on the bigger ornament. You can see that. Those are come in 1, 2, 3 sizes on here. So yeah, they come in 3 sizes. So I use the bigger sticky gems on here. But I still glued them down because they don't hold very well over the paint. And I'm just going to stick them all over, you know, make them look really, really cool. You can stick them on both sides. But I just want to do it on the one side where the embellishment is because I think that would add something really kind of cool to it. And like I said, if your bigger embellishment here doesn't stick, go ahead and use your E6000 glue or some other glue, or you can even try to hot glue it. Although I said I was going to go get some more because they're on sale, right? We love a sale, don't we, ladies and gentlemen? Right? Get some for next year, too, because you know I'm going to do this next year. But I'm going to make it really cool next year. You know, we might just do a whole gang of them for next year. And have some all kind of fun little things hanging off of them, you know? These are, I think, are your standard sort of, you know, American ornaments. And don't worry if the glue is on there because it's going to dry clear. And if you should mess up your paint, you can just kind of at the end just go through, paint over it, and put some glitter over it, and that's it. So try not to move them too much because I want them to dry. But I kind of want to finish them because I want you to see how pretty they're going to be. You know, I'm going to probably put a picture of these on Instagram, on my Instagram page at StephanieG3360, so you can check it out. Go over there and check it out, and you know, follow me over on Instagram. So you can see all of my finished products. I always post pictures over there. And you can see how they came out. Now, if you forgive my voice here, I've been under the weather for a while now. And my voice is kind of giving out on me. It's been giving out on me, okay? My little star keeps moving, my starfish. But look, I'm loving it already. Look at that. How gorgeous. Oh, now you know what you can even do? You can probably even paint the starfish, you know, a different color too. I just kind of like it that color because it kind of stands out a little bit. But you can definitely paint it. For real, like you can paint it any color you want. You know, I want to make sure it's centered there. Oh, centered. And I want to make sure it's centered. And I like that these little sticky gems are on here, and they look really, really good with this. It might be a little. This might be a little big, and you know what? Because I kind of wanted a sea-themed piece. You can even add some seashells maybe on the back, some smaller seashells on the back, some flat shells would be nice. So it can kind of really stick out, really, you know, stick out and hang out. But yeah, that's really pretty. Look at that. Let me turn these. Wait, let me put some more sticky gems on here for you. I think I'm going to put a couple more. I might even do it all the way around. But like I said, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at StephanieG3360 so you can see the finished product. Okay? All right. Let's see. One more on here. Yay. Okay, I'm going to show you these. I'm going to put the little stems back in there. How pretty. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh, I love these. This is actually what I had in mind in my vision of my head when I wanted to do these. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I just love it. And, you know, I actually had to stop filming for a second just so I can figure out what exactly I wanted to do, because I put the starfish on, as you saw, but I just got a little bored. I just thought, it's just a starfish and some glue and glitter and that's it. Or whatever, glitter and paint and that's it. And I thought, gosh, I really got to jazz this up, you know? How can I jazz this up? So I found some Christmas tinsel and I cut it up. And I put these behind these starfish. And aren't they pretty? Look at that. That turned out really nice. Right? I put it on both of them. So we're going to even take it a step further and just kind of jazz up our little starfish a little bit. And so I did have to use the hot glue. I pulled out the hot glue. And what you can do is, if you don't want your glue to show, just place some glitter right there in the middle, kind of all the way around it. And it looks like it's just a part of the piece. And it won't look so, you know, glued down, I guess. Let me see if I can show you in the camera. There we go. You know what I mean? Like between there. So that's a good way to sort of hide your glue if you're thinking of doing that. So you say, well, what about the glue showing? Well, you just dump some glitter on there and it looks like it's a part of the piece. And this actually came out really, really nice. I love this. So now what we're going to do is put a little 3D gloss gel, because it's transparent, on here. Go ahead and put our transparent gel on our starfish, just to get, you know, give it a little something extra, kind of jazz it up a little bit. Give it a nice little, what do you call it? Nice little glistening or something, some glistening effect. I mean, you can leave it just like this and it's just as pretty, but I thought, well, why not? Let's take it to the next step, you know? Give it a nice little gloss, I should say, because this is 3D gloss gel. And what I'm going to do is take the glitter and just kind of sprinkle it on there. You know, sprinkle it on there a little bit and give it a little kind of mermaidy look. My favorite color, mermaidy. Mermaid. Give it that sea glisten. And you can put 2 kinds of glitter on here if you want, or however many you want. I think that's pretty. Look at that. Not too much. I think so. Kinda, huh? Let's see. Might need some more gel, huh? Let's see. Put a little more on here between the cracks. And that's all we're going to do, you know? Just add a little, just jazz it up a little, that's all. Because it was looking a little boring to me. And you know, I try not to do anything boring. Right? Dump it off. Let's see, you can even brush off some of this stuff too. Go over it with the brush. And yeah, add a little bit more purple maybe. Actually, let's do that. Just try to dust it on there. Nothing too big, you know. We don't want it to look too tacky, which I'm sure we're headed in that direction anyway. But look at that. That's nice. That's really pretty. That kind of jazzes it up a little bit. Makes it look a little bit more interesting. Add a little bit more interest to your piece. Now, you don't have to do it. I could have left it just like that. But I thought, you know what? I'll add a little something extra to it. It's kind of, it's got kind of chunky on there. Kind of get it in the little nooks and crannies because we're going to put some glitter on it. Okay. Nothing too heavy. And when it's going to dry, it's going to be really pretty. Okay, so here we go. This is our purple. I just dust it on there a little bit. Might come out a little heavy-handed. Oh, see, this is better because this came out. I just kind of dusted on here a little bit. When that one came out a little heavy-handed. So there you go. Oh yeah, very nice. Okay. All right, and we're done. That's it. That's all I'm going to do to these. That's all I wanted to do. And just, you know, just add a little bit more interest to the ornaments. And that's it. Aren't they pretty? Yeah, they're big and huge and chunky, but very unique and very cool. So make these your own when you decide to, you know, decorate your own ornaments, your own colors and styles and, you know, all of your own pieces and everything. So I thank you for joining me in making our Christmas ornaments, and I will catch you next time. Ciao.